Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my ultimate favorites for the month of March, since March is gone for good, and we are going to April. Of course we have to do something about it. So I got some products for March, not too much, but I'll be talking about it, which ones are my favorite, which ones were least favorite. So you know, I have a few here, a few there. We're gonna get through it together, and please forgive that I have that horrible voice, but I do have a cold, so the flu is all over me. Yeah, stay away from me and we'll be getting along with each other. So let's start with the video. And the first product that I'm sure if you've seen any other videos of mine, you know that this is not something new, something boring, something blue. It's something that I was gonna put it on my favorites for March, and this is the Soft Glam from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that's because this palette is just a beauty. It's just a charm. It's something that everybody should have or not, but I know that I need it in my life, and my god, like, I'm just gonna swatch you one of their colors, and you know, it's just to die for. The shimmers are great, the mattes are great, they are just applying so great, so easy, and especially for somebody who likes neutrals, that's a neutral palette. You can play with it, you can do anything you want with it. It has the same application as Modern Renaissance, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I know the price is a bit high, but so is every other product of Anastasia Beverly Hills, but they do worth it, guys. So I'm obsessed with that. I keep on using it. I did say on my review, the only thing I don't like is the suede, you know, that the palette comes with, but apart from that, I'm still keep on using it and nothing happened so far, so I'm pretty proud of myself. The next thing is from Anastasia again, and of course, if you don't know it, there's something wrong with you. I don't know what it is. I have it right now on my cheek, and I'm talking about the one and only Anastasia Beverly Hills Amazing highlighter, and my goodness, guys, it's just, oh my god, it's pure orgasm. Look at it, okay? Look at it. That's it. There you go, you have it. It just gives you that wet feeling that, I mean, just a little bit goes a long way, and it just stays there forever. I don't really need to put like setting spray to make it more wet effect or something. It just has it on its own, and the packaging, look at the packaging, it's just to die for. Now this is $28 or €32, but trust me guys, it's worth the it's worth it so much, and it's cruelty free as well. I mean, if you don't have that, go buy it. It's amazing. Another thing that I did like this month, and I got it this month, actually I did had a little bit of time to play with it. It's something that Beauty Christie suggested, and it's from MAC. Of course, you know me, I am a MAC lover. It's impossible for me not to get a MAC product. So this is their Jeremy Scott Cheeky Volume Mixtapes, and my god guys, it looks like this. I mean, oh my god, it looks like a CD, and when you open it, you get a mirror with it, and you get these colors over here, and they look like little beads. So anyway, and you get a highlighter, you get a bronzer, and you get the blush. I do love this blush. I mean, oh my god, you can't see that well here, but it has a bit of a luminosity, so when you put it on, it just makes your cheek shine a little bit, so it's really nice. And that's the bronzer. The bronzer is over here. I don't know if you can see it, like, guys, but... And the highlighter that Beauty Christie said, it has a bit of a shimmer. It does have a bit of a shimmer, but I still like it, so... yeah, I do enjoy this palette. The next thing, of course, you know, I would have to include it. Okay, I have three foundations that I adore. Okay, one of them is the Makeup Revolution Fast Paced Stick, And I mean, this thing is just amazing, amazing. I did a review about it. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it down below the video and you can go and have a look. I love this foundation. It's so inexpensive. It's only like €6, and oh my god, guys, I mean, it's so full coverage, and it doesn't cake, it doesn't leave my face cakey, it doesn't patch, it doesn't do anything, it just leaves it flawless for hours. And I mean, when you do go for a foundation, especially for a stick one, you do want something that's gonna work for you, you know, and this thing here is excellent. Now some of you were asking, is it a matte foundation, is it a, you know, foundation for dry skin, for oily skin? Well, let's say it's a combination for both of them. It says on the website that it has a bit of a luminosity, like a bit of a radiance, but not too much. Like when I put it on, it just gives me a little bit of shine, but not that shine that you say, oh my god, you're full of oil, what the heck were you doing all day? So, you know, I would be dying to see if they're going to get a matte version of it, but I think a matte version on a stick, it's gonna be a bit, you know, too heavy or something. But I love it, and so inexpensive. I'm gonna leave it in the link down below, and trust me, you have to go and check it. You do. Next thing, another foundation that I got recently, and everybody has already talked about it, everybody has raved about it, nobody talks about it anymore, and I'm like, wait a second now. Everybody was saying excellent stuff about it and nobody talks right now, so I had to go and get it and try it and see if it actually, you know, is what they say it is or just crap, you know. So, and I'm talking about the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I mean, this thing is the bomb. It's €40 to be honest, okay? I mean, this foundation stayed, I think, 8 hours on me or 9 hours. I'm not 100% sure, but it did stay. The only thing is I got a bit more oily and a bit more cakey around the cheek area, and the foundation, I found out in the beginning that it did a transfer. So I don't know whether you have to set your powder like with a setting powder or something like that so it will stay there. But apart from that, it's so full coverage, it just made my skin look flawless. And because of course it's so expensive, it's like €40 for foundation. I mean, if you do get it, I'd say use it only for special occasions, not for everyday use. Like obviously the Makeup Revolution, because it's only €6, you can go and repurchase it so easy. So I'd say this is a foundation that I would use for everyday use, because I can go and buy it again and again and again. But this babe over here, I won't be able to go and buy it in 2 weeks time. So, but it's an excellent foundation, exactly what they were saying. Another foundation, I know you're gonna say to me, what the heck, you're just bombarding us with so many expensive products, but trust me guys, next thing that worked for me, and it's, oh my, I have no words. This is by far the best foundation I have in my collection, like by far, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm talking about the Hourglass Vanish foundation, and I am in Golden Natural. And why this is an excellent foundation? First of all, the packaging is deadly. The packaging is deadly. I was dying to get this foundation for ages, but I couldn't find a store that actually has a foundation here, and I didn't want to go and buy from the internet because I wasn't sure about my color, and because this foundation here is €50, you know, you don't really want to go and give €50 and get something that's not your color and stuff. So I found the perfect color for me. I put it on, and the minute I put it on, oh my god, miracle happened. I had no spots, I had no pores, nothing. The skin looked flawless with the camera, without the camera. Everywhere I was going, people were asking me what you do to your face, and it looks so natural. And I mean, it is a full coverage foundation for me. It covered everything, but it just made my skin look amazing. I love this foundation. Of course, this is again for very special occasions, because it's €50. You know, you don't really want to go and spend €50 every month or so. So, but if you want something that's high-end and it's just the bomb, this is it. This is it. The next thing that I actually had in my collection, but I didn't really use it for so long, and now I went back again and started reusing it, and I was like, oh my god, why the heck I didn't use that for so long. I forgot how awesome it is. And so the whole March I kept on using this, and I'm talking about the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer. And I mean, this concealer is amazing. It just covers everything. It covers all your lines, if you have puffiness, if you have dark circles, everything. I mean, it's amazing, and it brightens up your under eye area. It brightens up everything that you want to be brightened up. So, you know, this concealer here, it's the bomb. But this thing here, it's just an amazing concealer, and it just slides so well. Oh my god, you need this. You just need this. I mean, I know they've come up with so many concealers, but I'm wearing it right now and you can see a goddamn thing. And I didn't put a setting powder, you know, I didn't bake my under eye area, but you can see how excellent that is. So, yep. The next thing, and the last one, that I have to say, it is the bomb. It just helped me a little bit about, you know, my skin, let's say. And I got it recently, but I kept on using it. I could not stop using it. It's a moisturizer, and it is from Omorovica, okay, from Budapest. And I know that I might butcher her name. It's a company, I don't know if it's really a well-known company or not. I got this from one of my beauty boxes, but guys, this is a moisturizer. You need this in your life. You put this before the primer, before anything else, so it just makes your skin look flawless. It makes your skin look great. If you have any redness, anything, like even if you have spots, it just covers them a little bit better. Like when you put the primer and when you put the foundation, it just looks a little bit more better. Like it just makes it look easier, let's say, you know. It doesn't pop it out. And one more thing that I've noticed with this thing is that even though I have an oily skin, and I do have obviously a bit more oil than other people, but I use this moisturizer, and it just gives me that radiance, like I just woke up and I am fucking fantastic, you know. So this is great. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try and find it, and I'm gonna put a link down below so you can go and have a look. But this thing is excellent job. So yeah, guys, now for the products that didn't work for me, and this has nothing to do with the brands. I'm gonna put that disclaimer there just in case. There's nothing to do with the brands, because I do love the brands, but it has to do with me, what worked for me and what didn't work for me. So the first thing that did not work for me at all is from okay, let me try and find it. Figs and Rouge. It's their primer, let's say. It's their soft focus Pore Perfect HD matte veil. Okay, god, why do they have to put such long things, you know, so many titles? Like, just put matte perfect or whatever. So that's for pores. That's why I got it on one of my beauty boxes, and I was like, yes, you know, I need this because I have pores. I want them to be gone. And like, so far it's only a few primers that worked for me for this specific reason. And when I start using it, I didn't notice, first of all, anything. And then another thing that I've noticed is that this thing just it just has a weird feeling, like I'm putting water on my face, and it just has that smell that, I mean, especially if you have a problem with smells, this thing over here is gonna be the worst thing for you, okay? Because I don't have a problem with things that smell, like creams that smell, you know, but this thing over here, I was putting on my face, and at the same time I was thinking, I'm just gonna puke. I'm just gonna puke all over the place. So, I mean, when you put something on, you'd like to have a nice smell, you know, you'd like to have the nice feeling. I mean, it didn't give me that thing at all, and I didn't like it whatsoever. Another thing that did not work for me, and Ashley Dramatic Mac recommended to me, and I was like, yeah, you know, everything that she recommends is like freaking awesome. Everything that I get that she recommends usually work for me as well. But she recommended the Catrice Rock Couture Extreme Volume Mascara, and unfortunately for me it didn't really work, because every time I kept on putting it on, it just, I kept on getting, you know, these little dark things that you get from the mascara when you blink or when you sneeze or stuff like that. It kept on falling off on my cheeks. I kept on having them on my eyebrows, and I was just getting so annoyed, because, you know, you can't really fix this. Once it's there, it's there. So yeah, no, I mean, it was very inexpensive. I think it was only 8 or 9 euro, but no, really. So the next thing is from NYX, and it's their Vivid Brights in yellow. I think it's yellow, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Vivid Hello, okay. And I don't know what happened. I mean, I got 2 of them. I got the blue one, but the blue just applies amazing. But the yellow one just makes strikes everywhere. I mean, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it just gives me that striky look. I tried to make a hollow eye, and it just turned into damnation. Like, it just did not turn as I needed it to be turning. So, you know, and then they do dry so fast that even when I did go back to try and fix it, I couldn't fix it. It just happened. It was just getting worse and worse. And I know that my eyeliner, my wing liners are not the best at the moment, my technique. I am trying to fix it. But, like, look at it, how easy it dried. It dried so fast. I mean, compared to the blue one, the blue one is just easier to apply. I don't know why. It's just the yellow. It could be the yellow as it is as a color that it's a bit difficult to play with, to work with. I'm not 100% sure. Like with the blue, I had no problem. But with this, I just could not for my life make it work. So if you guys have used that and you know how to make it work, you can always let me know, because it's not like I don't like this product. It just did not work for me, and I did try it so many times to try to make it work, because I do like NYX, and I did hear so good things about this product, but it just did not work for me whatsoever. So it's a no-no. Another thing that did not work for me, and oh my god, I just could not keep on going. It's from Collection, and it's their Define and Perfect Eyebrow Powder. And I mean, this thing is, I don't know, guys. It looks like this, okay? It looks like it has a little tip. And then when you do apply it, it just goes like that. So imagine this little thing on your, trying to do your eyebrow with that. That's like, no, like, look at the pigmentation. Can you see? That's nothing. Like, I can't make it work. It keeps on having fallout. It's just horrible. I'm sorry, it's nothing to do with the brand, but when something doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm used to the pencils, I'm used to the pomades, I can do this, but I cannot make this work in a lifetime. And because I was getting so frustrated, I just gave up and I said, I'm sorry, I just cannot keep going with this. And the thing that I did not like whatsoever, okay, is from the last thing anyway that I did not like. It's not that I did not like it, it just had the same effect as the Catrice one, and I'm talking about the Bad Girl Mascara from Benefit, the Bad Girl Bang, that everybody talks about it, and I know they do, but it's not my cup of tea, and I'm gonna tell you why not, because I do like Benefit products. I have loads of Benefit products. It's not about the brand, it's just this specific product. So this thing here works perfect for my lower lashes. It just makes them look amazing. But when I put them on the when I put them on my upper lashes, oh my god. First of all, the one is so easy. Like, can you see how much it bends? It bends so fast that if you do this, okay, it's gonna go everywhere. Like, if you bend it a little bit more, if you try to put on mascara, it's gonna go everywhere. It's gonna go on your cheeks, it's gonna go on your eyes. I don't have time to fix these things, okay? Especially in the morning when I'm trying to get ready to go to work. I can't have this thing, okay? Especially if I'm at work and I put this in my beauty bag. I mean, you know? So for me, it's a no-no. It does make my lashes go mental, but it does make them stick together, and they kind of look like a little mess, which I don't like. And then once it dries, it dries. You can't really fix that mess. So personally, I do not like this. So that's it, you guys. You have it. Me bitching and moaning about products. Me, you know, saying all the best things about other products. What was your favorite products of the month of March? You let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget, if you did like the video, don't forget to give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'm gonna see you again. Okay. I'm gonna see you again on my next video. Bye, babes.